Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only...
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Drives and misses everything.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
12 runs added there. The Capitals are 12 for none. Warner comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Singh will be disappointed with that delivery.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait. Yes. Keeper.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yeah!
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Middle that one. Great timing.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Got that away nicely.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down. Wow, that's missed the lot.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
Can't bowl there. Too full and helped on its way.
Picked the slower ball right away. Wasn't a bad delivery, but dispatched to the boundary with ease.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch! Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much and got 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Immaculate timing there.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Singh from the north end.
Yep. No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Catch it!
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes! Keeper!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes!
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Catch it!
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Right there.
Couldn't get it through the field. A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Nice bowling.
Rabada with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Right off the middle of the bat.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually, to get back and play it like that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Time that brilliantly.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Rabada shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Catch!
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
Going with spin now.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
The batsman brings up their half-century.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
Great shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Nicely played.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. There's a chance if this hits.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Absolutely nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Catch it!
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Warner has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Keeper! Keeper!
Yep. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Keeper.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Wait on. Yeah, mate.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Marsh didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap.
Yes.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Very fluid batting, into the 90s at about a run a ball. Just needs to keep settled and not think too much about the century. Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yes.
They'd look for a couple here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up.
Keeper's ball.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
Off the body, and they scamper through for a run.
6 runs added in the over. The Capitals for 133 for 2. Gone right through the defences.
Nice bowling.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Patel won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution and back past the bowler.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
And that's the end of the innings. The Capitals have set a target of 154 runs. This is a massive total to chase. You have to stay positive, but the openers are going to have to get at it straight away. There can't be any settling in.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Off the mark nicely. Good movement and communication straight away, and they get a couple.
Yes.
Huge edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Keeper.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Edge! The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Out! It's a fantastic catch by the keeper, diving away.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Keeper.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yes, keeper!
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Confident appeal, could it be?
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The right-hander is coming into bat at number 4.
Yeah!
Edged it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Power are now 20 for 2.
Nicked it. Now then, was there a faint edge? That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
For 3. The right-handed batsman is coming in at
Yep, yep.
number 5.
That was great running. It didn't hit the bat and it signalled as leg byes.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Loud shout. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Wait on!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Finds the edge.
End of the
Khan
over.
shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Yeah, yeah!
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Yep, yep!
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yep!
Chance to run 2.
Yes, keeper! Yep!
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Yes, bowler!
Good return there, back from the deep. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Wait on!
Good shot. A beauty. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
55 for 3.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Waiting. Yep.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yes.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Bowler.
Loud appeal.
Wait there.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
End of the over. Punjab Power are now 44 for 3.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yes.
A real beauty, just times it so well.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches that to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yes.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's incredible, just the power on that shot. That's the sort of thing you want to see in the crowd when you come to the cricket.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one, too many loose deliveries. That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
That's
two.
the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A round of applause.
Wait on.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Immaculate timing there.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Bairstow has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
78 for 4.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Mitch
Marsh, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Right on. Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Ball's in. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Patel, the spinner, coming into the attack. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg.
Came down at them, threw their hands at it in the last minute. It's a wonder they weren't stumped.
Dumping. Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know.
Drives and misses everything.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messed everything up.
Yeah.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. The Yorker does the trick.
Yes, nice bowling.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Marsh shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Out! Simple catch, and the keeper makes no mistake.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler, bowler.
A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Quick bowler, bowler.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries.
That's a great win. It really did seem that first inning display had put enough runs on the board, and they've been able to defend it. Great bowling.